Selena dominates Instagram again.
Justin puts himself on the naughty list this year.
And shirtless Shawn Mendes is hotter than ever.
All that and more on today's Rundown.
Today's episode of DHR is brought to you by Hulu. Watch all the shows and movies you love all in one place. Well, it's Friday, which means it's date night for most people. Unless you're single, then it's date night with yourself. And we have all of the best date night movies tonight coming to you from Hulu later in the show.
But first, I want to talk about Justin Bieber because you know I love him. So Justin Bieber stopped by the Ellen show yesterday and he's filming some holiday segments and we're going to see them soon. But at one point he took over Ellen's Snapchat and you have to check this out.
This video? I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
So this isn't the first time Justin has been caught singing that exact Taylor song. He was singing strumming on his guitar to Trouble with Martin Garrix earlier this year. And are we the only ones that think it's kind of strange that Justin constantly sings songs by his ex's best friend? Okay, didn't think so. According to Ellen's website, Justin will also perform Cold Water on the show December 5th, along with some special surprises. And I love the Ellen show.
Yeah.
I feel like Ellen is one of the only, her and James Corden are two hosts who can really bring the personality out of their guests.
Yeah.
Because they have so much fun with them. And I love Justin. I just like seeing him have like a little bit of...
But why does he keep singing Taylor Swift songs? It's so silly to me. What I think is interesting is I think he likes it because he knows people are going to talk about it.
Of course.
It's easy, because here's the thing, Trouble is a great song. I'm a huge Swiftie, but if I had to sing a song, I don't know if that it would ever be Trouble.
Yeah. He wouldn't get pressed if he sang anything else. I mean, he would, but it wouldn't make headlines.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
So I think this is a press move, and frankly...
It's smart, though.
Frankly, I'm over it, though. Pick somebody else to sing. Cover Selena Gomez.
Oh, Aaron.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I feel like I'm secretly like a publicist on the inside. It's
You're
bad.
good. Oh, that would be awesome.
Well, singer Shawn Mendes, he is stripped down for the new Flat magazine, you guys, in more ways than one. It is safe to say that he looks better than ever in this edgy cover photo posing on a couch with his guitar. Very simple, but so sexy. Other steamy pictures include Shawn strolling down a Hollywood street in nothing but his jeans. Another photo of Shawn laying shirtless on a couch, not to mention this sexy look in front of a red striped wall. I want this photo. He also stripped back his emotions for the magazine, getting a little more candid than we're used to. On relationships and songwriting, he revealed, quote, "Love is probably the strongest emotion that you can feel. It's very natural, and I wouldn't want to say easy, but natural and comfortable to write about. You could write forever about it." And on the fame that comes with his successful songwriting, having people watch you and judge you on everything you do, it makes it a lot harder. It's definitely made me grow up faster than I would have. But there is one perk about being super famous.
Yes.
You get to do things like SNL with Emma Stone.
Hi, I'm Emma Stone, and I'm hosting SNL this week with musical guest Shawn Mendes.
Well, look who's come crawling back to SNL.
Well, look who's come out on stage to greet me.
Well, look who's...
No, Shawn!
No, Shawn, that's our thing,
You
Shawn!
don't get to do it!
Shawn!
So I guess now that we know this is happening,
Yeah.
we're gonna be busy on Saturday.
Yes. Breaking news, there is another album that we have to look forward to from a One Direction member. Louis Tomlinson is finally releasing a solo album.
It's about time. I wonder if the boys pulled straws on who gets to go first.
Right? Okay, I'm gonna start mine, then you can do yours, and then a year later you can do yours. Awesome.
Because it's weird that they're all kind of starting to be spaced out a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's been in the studio. A source told The Sun, Louis is a brilliant songwriter and had not initially planned his own solo career, but he's been back in the studio and has been working on some really amazing music. He's played some to the powers that be at Psycho, who are really excited. So the good thing is, I guess you can say it's good, but Louis still remained loyal to Simon Cowell and he stayed with that label. So, you know, I always like to say you never burn bridges with who gave you your start.
Interesting, keep it in the fam. But I know why he's recording an album, you guys. He has a baby to feed.
Listen.
He's got priorities. He's an adult now. He's got bills.
Yeah.
Now it's time for a special segment brought to you by Hulu. We are bringing you the perfect date night movies for this weekend. So The Age of Adeline, Blake Lively, yes, goals always. Also, they came together starring Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd. They formed this unlikely romance, which you have to watch. Also, When Harry Met Sally, which is totally a classic, and if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. The Bodyguard,
Yes.
I cried every time I watched that one. Interstellar, which is kind of interesting. It's more of like a sci-fi thriller, but there is still a lot of romance happening in there. Don't want to spoil anything for you. Spectre, always a good thing to watch a James Bond film. Creed, holy cow, what an iconic story, and Michael B. Jordan is everything. And then we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is a little different.
Yeah.
It's not like your typical date night movie, but it's a lot of fun, and it's something that I think both women and men can kind of enjoy. So those are our picks for movie night. What are you gonna watch this weekend?
I don't know. I didn't know that Hulu had like newer movies like that, like Interstellar. I still haven't seen Interstellar.
Has so many great options. I literally live on the app. Like every weekend, I'm like, what's on Hulu? What can I watch?
It's almost time for 2016 to come to an end.
Finally.
And Instagram has released their year-end data, and guess who is the most followed person on Instagram again?
Kim Kardashian.
No, and it's not me.
Oh, you were my second guess.
Right? Selena Gomez with 103 million followers, guys. How is that even possible?
I didn't even know there were that many people alive.
Right? So get this, she beat out her bestie Taylor Swift with 93.6 million, Beyonce has 88.9 million, and Selena was also responsible for almost all the most liked photos. Get this, she had 8 out of 10 most popular celebrity photos, and the #1 photo was her Coca-Cola ad with 5.9 million likes and counting. Aaron, this is incredible.
Coca-Cola got every ounce of their investment
Right.
money in that advertising post. I've never wanted a Coke more than when I saw Selena Gomez sipping that straw, but what I loved about this photo is that it wasn't super sexualized,
Yeah.
you know? I feel like she still was sexy and fun and flirty, but also, I don't know, like kind of just the Selena that we know. And I was like, I want Coca-Cola now. I gotta get a Coke. Okay. Anybody who says that Kendall Jenner is not a real model, you better start taking that up with Adriana Lima, who is a super model. She has some things to say to all the haters out there. The famous Victoria's Secret model defended Kenny in a new interview with E! She said, I have worked with Kendall on runways before when we were in Europe, like Versace and also with Victoria's Secret. Kendall is very sweet and very nice, and it's always pleasant to work with someone like that, you know? She works as hard as we do, so I give her credit for all the effort. Now, she also added that Kendall is perfect for Victoria's Secret because it's all about personality, and Kendall really does bring her own personality to the game. On Instagram, she's been sharing a lot of photos, being very proud from this year's Victoria's Secret show that was filmed this past Wednesday. I cannot wait to see it. But we also learned today that Kendall employed extra security while she was in Paris for the fashion show because obviously of what happened to Kim a couple of months ago. She did have a special handler with her that all the other girls didn't have, and I can understand how if I'm a model and that's basically my only job and I'm not a personality, if someone who is a personality comes to do modeling, it kind of feels like it's cheapened it or something.
Yeah, it's with anything. Like, and that's the whole issue I feel with Kendall starting the whole modeling thing. Because when you saw her on Keeping Up with Kardashians years ago, when she talked about wanting to model, and Kim kind of threw her in there and said, "Okay, you need to do this," and she wasn't as serious. But like Adriana said, we've seen Kendall work.
Yeah.
And you can't take away the fact that just because she's a personality that she's not working hard. That's what I love about Kendall. She really, you can tell, enjoys and loves modeling. So yes, she's a personality, but now we're finally dealing with, well, I guess you had it back in the day when you have like actors who want to model or get into politics.
But when a supermodel gives you points for working as hard as she's works,
legitimized now.
She is a legitimate supermodel.
Yeah.
I've always said that, but even more now.
All right, so Kanye is home, and of course his family wanted to celebrate and acknowledge his return with a party.
Great.
So what we had was from an E! News source, they said there was, cake and balloons, which Part of me is like, the source gave us that, but of course there's gonna be cake and balloons at any party. Like, not really.
Good point.
Like, there's cake and balloons. Woo, breaking news. But so they're celebrating with him, and it was also celebrating Saint's first birthday,
Oh.
which is really sweet.
That might explain all the cake.
Yeah,
balloons.
but we're just happy that Kanye's home, and it's good. Like, he just came home. He can spend the time with his family. He can celebrate his son's first birthday. It's just,
It's a good time.
yeah, I want him to rest and just get better. He's still under medical supervision.
Oh, he is. Got it.
So, you know, he's gonna be dealing with this for a while, and we talked about this yesterday. We don't know when the Kanye performer is gonna return, because his concerts are canceled indefinitely. But I just want him to get better. I don't even care. Just get better. Just rest.
Yeah, and I want it better for the holidays because
Yeah.
there's nothing worse than not feeling like yourself when your family's around, everyone's celebrating and partying and giving gifts, and you're just not really 100%. That's never fun.
Yeah.
So I do hope he feels better. All right, what are you guys doing this weekend? We're going to the Downey Parade
Yes.
on Sunday. So if you are around or near Downey, California, come hang out with us. We're doing a big meetup. You should follow us on the social medias to get the details on the meetup. But the last meetup we did down there, we had people fly in from all over the country, and it was awesome, and we were eating donuts with you. So come hang out with us, and also let us know what movies on Hulu you're binge watching this weekend. What are you watching? I want to know. Tweet me.
And what did you think of Shawn Mendes flaunting that body in Flaunt magazine? Let us know in the comment section below.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, and Monday we'll be here before you know it.
Bye.
For more DHR, click left to get the details on Gigi Hadid's almost nip slip at the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Ooh, or click on the right for Justin Bieber's harsh words about Instagram.
Thanks to Hulu, new episodes of exclusive series, originals, and hit movies are at your fingertips. These are your shows. This is your TV.